Okay, Mrs. Castle here, and we are going to learn how to draw a cylinder and make it look 3D. So first thing I'm going to do is go up to the little shape tool up here, and this time I'm going to select oval. And for the top of my cylinder, because we know that like a can of green beans or a can of soup is round, but when we look at the top of it, it looks like, if you're sitting it on a table and it's sitting in front of you on a table, instead of being a perfect circle, it's an oval. Then I'm going to pick my line tool, and I'm going to draw a line straight down from the top, from the very farthest edges of my of the oval. That's what that thing is. Then I'm going to pick that other line tool, and I'm going to draw a curve. Now, I'm done with that. Now I'm going to shade it, and I want my light is going to be coming from this side. That's my light coming down, and I'm going to add the surface of a table behind there. Now, this side right here is going to be the brightest because the light's coming from that direction, and this side over here is going to be the darkest, and the middle darkness is going to be right here. I'm going to start with my 9B, and on my dark side I'm going to add some shading. It doesn't need to be perfect because we're going to smudge. Okay, I'm getting over towards the middle where it's going to be medium, so I'm going to go to a 5B. It doesn't look a lot different now, but it will after we smudge. Like we saw on the little blocks that we made. Then I'm going to go to, let's try a B. That is a noticeable difference between between the 5B and the B. Okay, so I don't want to go all the way to this side because that's where the light is brightest. And usually on the top it's the opposite, because the light is probably striking on this side a little bit more than on this side, especially if there's that little lip on the top of the can, or if it's an open container. Okay. All right, so let's go to the smudge tool, and it's under basic tools, kind of there in the middle. And I'm gonna start smudging. And it's going to get darker and darker as we go across. Oops. And you can touch things up with an eraser, and if it's easier, you can zoom and get a little bit more accurate with your finger. Okay, let's get the eraser. And I'm going to go back to my smudge tool and smudge that a little bit so it looks a little smoother. Lighter on the farthest side. And then I'm going to go back to my eraser and get that little part right there. And that little part right there. And then I was drawing with my B pencil. I'm going to put that part back in. Now I want to put in my shadow. And my shadow is, get rid of that. My shadow is going to go kind of off this way because my light, again, was coming from over here. And it's going to be darkest, closest to the object. And it's going to get lighter the farther away because the more light kind of creeps around the outside of it. Okay. And I'm going to go to my smudge tool again, and my basic tools, and make that look okay. That's all there is to making a 3D looking cylinder. Okay, take a screenshot of it when you're done, and then you can attach it to the assignment in Google Classroom. Actually, you can leave your arrows in there from where to show where your light was coming from. All right, so we'll be back with another video in just a minute. Thanks for watching.